Welcome to the PCI Academy Cascade Training Resources demonstration video. We are going to spend the next few minutes having a closer look at what the training resources are for, where to find them and how to use them.
The Cascade training materials are a set of resources we have developed to support you as you train colleagues on what you have learned on the PCI Academy NCD course. We recommend that anybody delivering the Cascade training should either have completed the PCI Academy NCD course or attended this training previously.
You will find the Cascade training materials on the PCI Academy dashboard in the Cascade training materials tile, as you can see here. Your materials include a facilitator's guide, PowerPoint presentations for each topic session, a participant's manual, and additional training resources such as role-play scenarios and pre- and post-quiz questions.
Once you have located your Cascade training materials, you can download everything, including your facilitator and participant manuals and the PowerPoint presentations. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these resources and how to use them. Let's look at the first small blue circle on the left to learn more. The Facilitator's Manual contains all the information you need to prepare for and deliver the course. The PowerPoint slides are to be used together with the manual to deliver the training. The manual is divided into 3 sections and an appendix. Part 1 is a how-to guide and explains in detail how to prepare and deliver the course, including advice on the assessments using a pre- and post-course quiz. Part 2 describes the teaching methods you will use in delivering the course. For each session there is an overview, learning objectives, what you will need to deliver the session, an estimate of how long the session will take to deliver, and a section containing additional information. Part 3 describes the individual course sessions and is designed to accompany the PowerPoint presentations. The appendix contains a copy of the pre-post quiz with the correct answers highlighted, and copies of the role-play scenarios used in the course. It is important that you take time to read the facilitator's manual before you start planning your course.
Now let's look to discuss the PowerPoint presentations. There are 21 different teaching sessions on the NCD course, covering clinical skills, communication skills and sessions on how to run a primary care clinic to provide NCD care. Detailed instructions and information for the facilitator are given in the presenter's notes on each slide. The facilitator should read through each PowerPoint including all the information in the presenter's notes before delivering the teaching.
Let's move on now and have a look at your participant's manual. Each participant should be given a copy of the participant's manual at the start of the course. It contains an overview of the course as well as a section for each session which lists the learning outcomes for that session, an outline of the format of the session, and any information they need for activities, such as tables to complete.
Any information that is not in the presenter's notes will be in Part 3 of the facilitator's guide and you will be told when to refer to the guide.
Additionally, the manual will be used to record what participants have learned at the end of each session, and what they will do differently in their clinic as a result.
That's a really quick overview of your training resources. Now let's have a quick look at some additional resources you have.
This Cascade course, like the NCD course on the PCI Academy, is based on the PCI clinical guides. Participants will need to be given either paper or electronic copies of the relevant clinical guide for each NCD. These can all be found within the Additional Training Resources tab, and they can be selected for download and printing. You will also find copies of the pre-post quiz for participants and role-play scenarios that can be printed. There is also a version of the quiz in the appendix of the facilitator's manual that has the correct answers highlighted.
And finally, let's learn about your evidence in your Cascade training report. This training report contains a document for you to complete with the details of the Cascade training you delivered. The average change in participant pre- and post-quiz scores and your future plans for Cascade training based on the participants' evaluation feedback. Once you've finished your training and completed your report, please upload it to the PCI Academy via the upload link provided.
Good luck from everybody at the PCI Academy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you enjoy preparing and delivering this NCD training to your colleagues, knowing that you are helping to increase their knowledge and skills and also improve the care of people living with NCDs. As always, please reach out via the help desk if you have any questions.